Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail, back with FTL Advanced Edition Hard Mode, and honestly, I don't know how long this video is going to be. We are hitting the wrong button again. I tend to do that a lot apparently. We are in Sector 6, the Rock Home Worlds. We have jumped in a few places. We are in severe danger. I'm constantly losing life, even though I feel my ship is pretty tanky. The hard mode layouts for enemy ships are just that much more terrifyingly dangerous. And unfortunately, my ship with its current layout, the Chain Laser Ion Blast, good combo, combat drone, good deal, but the problem is that it just kills things really slowly and takes, let me put it this way, I am constantly exposed to danger. So we'll see kind of what I can make of this. I have 6 drones, I have 5 fuel. This run could be petering to an end pretty soon, but right now we're going to get a fun event that gives us a little bit more. There we go. So now I just need to find a store, and I guess to do that, probably a better idea for me to go through these different ships. Now I'm in the Rock Home Worlds. I could possibly go for the Rock Ship Unlock, just to unlock a ship. And I guess that'd be a worthwhile goal, but right now let's see. Our motley collection of rock ships are stationed around the beacon. They have resorted to Pirate's Life defensive maneuvers. They have, like I said, I don't know how long this video is going to be, because that is a nasty ship layout. So we are going to be focus targeting their weapons. I think if that is an ion blast, it's just a heavy ion, I think, so I may be okay. But yeah, the bigger danger by far is the fact that they have a gargantuan missile launcher. And this is where I'd love to have some kind of boarding strategy or something in there to make this work. But right now I'm just going to have to hope that I don't get dual missiled. Because right now my systems are failing me. Please don't hit. Please don't hit. You hit me in the shield! I told you! Oh man, alright. That's FTL. That's what it does. And they cloak, so all of my work is for naught. So here we go. Gotta repair those shields ASAP because that burst laser is going to take me out. Wow. Okay, Debbie, you need to get your repairer's license revoked because you're repairing way too slow. Oh, it's a second missile. That missed. That was lucky. And one of my shots got taken out by something, so we're getting ion. We're not actually punching through these shields at all. I think it's time to jump to this store. Don't you? There we go. At least I can escape a little bit faster. So what do we get here? We get a clone bay. We get a defense drone. I said I'd get a defense drone if possible, and they only have 1 tab. So I'm pretty sure that the defense drone 2 can shoot down lasers, but it gets a little confused sometimes. I like this one for only targeting things, although I have a very bad time with it missing sometimes. So we'll do this, and as much as I want to relay power to other things, we're going to have to just use our scrap for what we got. Now this means that in certain combat situations I am going to have to use 2 drones. So we're going to have to pick and choose pretty carefully what we want to do. But I think the defense drone is going to be the survival choice right now. And if I can get some other drones somewhere, that'd be fantastic. So in fact, I am at a store. That's just going to cut into my repair bill so much, because that's 24 and then some repair. Let's see, 1, that's 3 per. So let's buy 2 drones and 10 hull repair. There we go, we're down to 0. I don't know how we're going to do from here on out, but we are at least going to die trying. So we need more scrap from other ships. Notice I'm low on fuel too. I may not even make it to the next sector. Here we go. Target practice, and for once I don't need the defense drone. Alright. Now everybody seems to have cloaking now, so that's kind of cute, because I don't. Really? You're boarding me? Seriously? Come on, man. You're boarding me in my med bay. Get out of town. So let's see here. That's going to be a lot of firing all at once. As weird as it sounds, I may actually want my engine person off here. How much contribution are you doing to my dodge right now? Well, it's probably better to have the shield person off, because those are... Whoa! Go to my med bay, please. We'll just do that. So that's a lot of shots all at once. I really need to actually be shooting at this ship. So those are all missed. That's nice. So maybe I can take you down. That flak laser, I'm a little worried about what it's going to do hitting my ship. But so far, decent. Decent. I'm not dying. These things are shooting all at once, which is a little terrifying, but that 35% dodge is also helping tremendously. So let's go back over here. There we go. Finally getting some damage on the shields. Took a little bit of work, but it's finally happening. There we go. So those cloaks each time are letting them recover from the ion damage pretty well. Gotta be impressed with my crew's ability to dodge this incoming fire, though. Oh, well, that's one way to stop that, going right to the cockpit. Now, they have a clone bay, so that's going to make that happen. Alright, so we don't need to fire on that anymore. We now need to fire on the weapons. And they can't cloak anymore, so that's nice. And I'm not going to accept surrender because I need more than what they're giving me there. So, flak weapons, please don't do damage. Yeah, let's go back to our default stations. We'll heal up later. Yay! Victory! I didn't even need to do anything. Yeah, apparently and I love a comment that I got from somebody a little while ago. That clone bay makes your boarding strategies have really a big nightmare because you got to deal with it somehow, some way. So if you're like on the Crystal B or the Mantis B, it's not an auto win anymore. Not that it ever really was, but since you have no weapons, you have no way to deal with clone bays. Unless you can somehow magically kill everybody simultaneously. I don't think that's happening. So let's see, I got 46 scrap. We're going to hold on to it, I guess. Or maybe I could upgrade my doors. Just so I don't have to run my crew around every time somebody decides to board me. I don't need reactor power right now, oddly enough. Okay, so we'll go here. I could go back to the store, and that could be viable. Just for the double dip of repairs. We're going to risk it. We're going to go this way. Because I don't want to spend all my stuff on fuel and booze and... it's a nasty. Nasty combo. Level 3 shields again. Okay. Let's eat the 2 drones. And see what we can do. Hopefully this defense drone will work well. Usually I have problems with the longer profile ships with defense drones. So like the Crystal ship, the Federation cruiser, I have the worst time with. But the NG typically does pretty good shooting down missiles. So we are going to lose a little bit of shield, but that's okay because this is all ballistic enemy. So, like I said, just got to watch my drone count and only use this when it's absolutely necessary. Please shoot that down. You didn't shoot the missile! What am I paying you to do? You shoot the little thing instead of the big priority target. Wow. Oh, I want my money back. I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. I said that's exactly what could happen, and that's exactly what did happen. But, yeah, I want my money back. And look at this. The shields are just all magically coming back up. I don't know if they are resistant to ion damage, and that's what they're all carrying now, but seems like it's not as effective as it used to be, and I've really got to pin down these and hope that my little combat drone can do the rest of its thing. Yeah, I'd love drone control right now. Not drone control. I have drone control. Love something that replaces my drones. But, you know what? I'm really a fan of the chain laser. I like how fast it shoots, and it does 2 lasers super fast. It's your 1 drone part. I'm not going to accept surrender from you guys either. Sometimes surrender's good, but I think I can do better than that. Maybe I will. Kaboom, and I did better! Yay, no extra drone part though, so that stinks. But my ship survived. Only Lil Debbie took some damage. Because of the faulty defense drone, I just kind of want to kick it. I mean, it's floating around my ship. Why can't I tractor beam it back in? I guess because it's used. My ship's prideful. I don't know, but 5 drones left. Let's go this way. And this may be time for me to start thinking about just booking it to the exit and trying to make it to the flagship fight. I don't know. They don't have missiles, so I don't need to use the defense drone. Let's fight them. Because I don't need a map here. Okay, that was a mistake. But at least we'll be jumping out of here before too long, so From the looks of it, it's a waste of time for me to put this up. They actually have a shield drone, which means this can get a layer of Zoltan shield from time to time, which is pretty nice. And there's your layer of Zoltan shield. But right now, this ship cannot actually hurt me. However, it can hurt me if I don't power up my shields. There we go. Now, if I sit here long enough, I might be able to take down the shields. I can at least level up John's combat ability, which is already pretty high level. So this could be the old strategy of targeting the shields, targeting everything else. So I'm not really concerned about their weapons. I might as well just gun for their shields. No point in using a drone here, so... So there we go. Their shields are going down ever so slowly. If you can just focus fire that one area, that's what happens. Yay! Killing things. I do like that shield drone, though. I mean, you can't totally control it, but that one extra damage of shield looks pretty nice on paper, but once again, it's not a high priority drone for me. If I'm going to constantly lose drones to this, is I just need to whittle away the fire here. Chain laser's doing some work. I'm really glad I picked that up instead of the whole one. Not accepting your surrender either, even though you all know you're screwed. I'm amazed they're not trying to jump away, because they could probably make it away if they tried. Yay. Wow, okay, so my lasers blew up something. Okay, so I'm just blowing up their drones now. It's like spiking the football. There we go. And I know I could target something else with the ion blast, but I'm keeping the ion damage up just because... I don't know. They keep repairing it so fast, I feel like I need to have the ion on there. There we go. No damage. Who knew that was going to happen? M48, scrap 1 missile, 1 drone part. A net positive for drones. It's what I like to see. No store. Once again, the question is... I'm not great on fuel. Ideally, I'd love to go 1, 2, 3, 4. But since I don't have a lot of fuel, I probably should go here, here, and if that happens to be a store, although that's unlikely, then I'll go to the store. But attempt evasive. Oh, god damn it. A burnout hull of a rock mine layer drifts by. Behind its wreck drifts a live mine. Automated drills in the ship holes before exploding. Locks into your ship's signature and heads your way. We have to send somebody out there to defuse it. And, oh, right, yeah, now this could happen is that you lose a crew member. But they make quick work of the device and refill the round. The mine makes good scrap pickings, too. Yay, extra scrap I can now afford a cloaking. I just got to find a store that sells it. And not run out of gas. So here we go. Long-range scanners say there's that. Area shows signs of battle signs go. There's scattered remains of ships, but one appears to be intact. Move inside, and what do you get? Appears to be a small rest stop with a band a while ago. Oh, rest stop, because we need rest stops in space. And we get some scrap. So, oh, that's a store too. Okay, so this could be good. And what's in the store? Crew teleporter, good. Clone bay, decent. Hacking, really good, but I'm low on drones. Shield, hacking stun, fire suppression. Okay, and a chain ion. Wow. That's interesting. Breach 2, chain ion, heavy ion, which requires 2 power. Interesting. Now, if I had the chain ion up, or even the heavy ion, maybe I could do some work here, but... So here, the crew teleporter is going to be pretty important, but I need to pick up some more crew. I really need cloaking. The problem with the teleporter is... Yeah, hacking requires a drone. That's part of that. Crew teleporter is important for the final boss. It's just kind of like, I'd love a cloaking device right now. But you're not getting it, so... I'm always thinking of stage 2 of the flagship fight. So we'll get the teleporter. And I gotta get some fuel, as much as I don't want to spend that scrap. And I gotta get some repairs, as much as I don't want to spend that. I'll leave myself 49 scrap. There we go. Like I said, hacking would be great if I wasn't short on drones already. Should I buy some drones? You know, it's before the last sector. I'll buy 2. You know what, let's buy 4. Go down to 17. If I get cloaking in the next sector and get bitch slapped by that by RNG, that's just FTL for you. So here we go! Next sector is a civilian sector or a Mantis-controlled sector. Ooh, this is a pseudo-tough choice. Mantis-controlled sector is probably going to be better for scrap farming than the civilian sector, at the risk of taking on more things, but I kind of need the scrap, and I can deal with borders okay. Now, I do have a teleporter, so I can make some things happen here, but right now I'm going to be trying to take on as many ships as I can. I am going for the win here, since I wasn't able to unlock anything. Let's see here. I said they weren't supposed to have missiles, and they had missiles. Okay, well, that's a chain ion weapon, too, and that's 4 shields, so this is going to... And that's max level doors. Oh, righty. Well, how do we want to manage this one today? We're going to go ahead and pull you onto doors. I said we're going to pull you onto doors. It's a little unresponsive from time to time. Thank you for going right to my sensor room. That's not too great for me. There we go. Now they're going to go to my door control room. Let's actually go ahead and vacate all the air out of here. We're just going to go right here and try and do it like this. Because I would love to have engines available. That's a very scary looking shot that's coming my way. But we're going to go and run away over here and get you out of here. Wow, my defense drone did its job! Yay! That's so exciting. Okay, so we just want to give them a not very good target. Let's do this as well, because I want to heal up just a little bit, just in case bad things happen. Because as you've seen, shots tend to land in bad places. Alright, so let's control those doors. So now there's not a lot left to do but pray that my... Whoa! Let's pray that my poor bears doesn't die immediately. No! Wow, that was so lucky. They transported as they were chasing them off. Yay, let's close all those doors. Okay, heal, heal, heal. I do not have a ton of shields right now because of the ion. And this is where it'd be really nice to, I don't know, have a cloak weapon. But since their shields are done, and this is me focusing so much on the left side of the screen, I'm not even looking at the right hand side of the screen right now. Okay, so med bay's down. Doesn't look like they can hurt me just yet, but especially not with that now, so... Just trying to keep their shields pinned down. Please, defense drone, do your thing, do your thing. Yes! Good. Especially now that all of my shit's down. Okay, yeah, you can go to my oxygen room. It's cool, whatever. Yay, so they died, and I just have borders on my ship to deal with. Anti-personnel drone. Not terrible timing, but I don't really need it. It'd be good to sell. So they're just gonna die. Okay, anybody else need healing? No. That's not what I wanted to happen. Alright, well... Yay! So I'm still living right now, and that's what I'm saying. Borders I can deal with. I'd love to have some more crew. If I could pick up a Mantis crew, that would be fantastic, actually. Right now, my oxygen's draining so much, and one draining so much that they just have to run through. And one change that I really like in Advanced Edition is that those doors stay open now instead of staying closed or closing back up. Because it used to be you'd have to kind of micromanage your doors and hope for the best when invaders were running through everywhere, but not really the case anymore. So anti-personnel drone, what does my next jump look like? Looks like it's going to be another fight. Because I'm not afraid of fighting because I can die on the flagship, but I'd kind of rather die trying to build up my ship to make my way there. Level 4 shields would be nice. Cloaking would be ideal. Anything's possible. Oh, wow. So you must know your death because of his final kill before maturity, blah, 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 pays respects. Seems respects a man's culture is paid with lasers. Oh, that's fun. That's a lot of lasers. Alright, let's get you back on doors. And be prepared because we're in a Mantis sector this time. One drone will do. I do not need a defense drone. I do need to prevent the halberd beam damage. I don't need a crew transporter right now, which is fine, because I don't really want to transport into a bunch of Mantis. And they can go that way, I don't really care. So their chain laser is going to be trying to go off the chain, har har. So can they take out my scanners? No. I'm going to go for my door control. Alright, so right now I'm not feeling too in danger, so we'll do this. And I think I'm just going to upgrade my doors. Alright, we're going to do this again. This is what I should have done before. I should have vacated all the O2 out of here. And opened this door, Jesus. Okay. Looks like I'm going to lose one shield power here. If I don't delay just a little bit. Alright. And they're going to chase me down, and this is what we're going to do. In fact, you know what? Since their shields are totally down, let's just... And they're not really a threat. They can't hurt me. Do I take out the clone bay? Probably not. I should take out... Probably good practice just to take out their weapons first. But I can pull you off of weapons. Okay, so we'll do that. Yay, you all can just leave. And it's funny because they don't have a med bay to go back to, so... Your weapons are down. Your other systems are down. Chain laser is fun. Just fires all the time. Of course it fires so much that I just miss all the time, but whatever. Now you can't dodge. Now you're just gonna die. So unless there's a store where I can do something good here, it's just gonna be upgrading my doors next, because with all these intruders I really need to keep some things at bay. Substantial collection of scrap. No store. Okay. Gotta watch my fuel count as well. 7 fuel. That's my options. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay. What did I say? Door control. And you get super blast doors. Can see enemy power use. Can see all of these things. Right now I don't have to worry about it too much. We can just go back to John, who accidentally hurt himself a little bit. Wait, which one's John? You're John. Get over here. Having definite click problems today. Alright. So everybody back to their stations. Got level 2 doors, so that'll let my guys stay on point a little bit more. I want to find a store, but I've got to keep fighting. I've got to keep fighting. So here we go. Here's another one. You prepare for the worst. And the worst is coming. Okay, so... And they are going to transport on, so... I should probably keep the air on at least at first. So let's go ahead and take down their shields. See where they land. Right in the engine room, of course. Okay, well... There's worse places you could land, I guess. Since I do have a defense drone. So let's at least improve our doors. Alright, so how do we micromanage this? We do this. I think that's a 2-shot heavy laser, so that's not... That's smart. I could deactivate the combat drone for a second. Let's give it a shot. Okay, got it. Micromanaging's fun. And the 2-shot heavy laser did not hit me in time, so there we go. Now my shield room is invaded. Fun. But yeah, upgrading your doors. It's a good thing. Alright, so their shields are totally down. Let's take down some weapons, because I don't particularly want to get bombed. Or missiled. If that missile was targeting my drone bay, that could have been some deep doo-doo. I said doo-doo. So let's see, we just gotta watch out for the next missile that's no longer coming. They're not gonna take out my door control. That's good news. They're not gonna take out my sensors. That's good news. In fact, they're just gonna leave my ship. Thank you, Mantis. Almost accidentally opened all the doors. That would have stunk. So we're doing pretty good. At least for now. Trying to just farm more scrap. 52 scrap. Wow. And an extra drone. Alright, so store, distress beacon. So what's the way to get to the exit here? You can go either way, south or north. I guess we'll go north because that's more jumps. And this could be a trail of despair. We'll see if we can actually make it through the push here. So I do want to check the distress beacon, but before I do, I need to heal my crew. Gotta play this very carefully, which means doing things like being responsible, turning on my air systems, making sure everybody's healed up. I don't think anyone took damage that time that didn't heal. So let's just get the oxygen up a little bit more so I don't have to immediately bail on rooms when I get boarded in. And that's part of the fun of Mantis ships are kind of balanced for the fact that they will board you and attack you. So if you're ready for it, you can kind of make it work. So 120 scrap. I can't take it to the grave with me, but I really want to take it to a store. Let's go to this distress beacon. Gotta start thinking things like, let's hear. Yay, there we go. You locate a human mining colony? Wow, you're ballsy humans to go into Mantis space. Send your NG crew to calm down the infected, and we get another drone part. That's good. Fuel's an issue. It's here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta start thinking this way. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can make it either way. So we're gonna go this way. So as much as I want to fight the ship here, I do not want to get dead-ended here. Of course, I could get dead-ended either way, but we'll see. Let's jump. Maybe I just miscounted. So here we go. Nothing here. Another distress beacon. Let's go. 3 fuel. Gotta get some fuel from somewhere. Alright, so we're pretty good. We gotta try and dock and rescue the survivors. And 4 hull damage, 26 scraps, so we'll make it. And 2 stores. Sweet. We're gonna go to both of these. I'm gonna ignore this as much as I want the extra scrap because I gotta see if one of these has cloaking. I'm gonna be so happy. I don't know if I'll be able to win the flagship fight, but it's cloaking, yes. You could get a second charge laser too. Oh, that's just a regular charge laser. So let's see here. 1 tab. Well, let's see. We are going to get cloaking for sure. Oh, well, that's nice. It says it's your ship's final system slot. So we do, because there are all of these options for getting different things. I do have a crew transporter, which I'm not making very good use of, but we are going to get cloaking because that is necessary. And I have 2 fuel. Where do I go? 1, 2. I guess I'm not hitting the other store if I got cloaking, so I think we'll be okay. Let's sell the anti-personnel drone. Long-range scanners are still going to be useful in the final fight. I'd really like an additional weapon, but if that's not going to happen, it's not going to happen. And it's looking like it's not going to, so I will get some hull repair if I can make it through there. Yeah, there's just not a lot you can get with 41 scrap. And there's really no point in hitting the other store, so we'll get the repairs that we can. And we're cutting this really tight, guys, but that's okay. 4 crew. My 2 humans are going to be the ones boarding. At least Nausea has near max combat capability. But we have to make it to the flagship first. And right now I've got 1 jump and then another jump to the exit. So we have to go this way. Let's do it. And what do we get? Oh, another person. Foolish alien, you're kind of stifled our greatness for too long. You'll rue the day you back the Federation. You'll rue the day of rue. I do have cloaking now, so I don't need the defense drone as much. I do need the combat drone. I'm not going to be boarding you guys. You're going to be boarding me. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and fix these doors just a little bit because I'm not too concerned about their laser fire. No more sensors. Okay. Doesn't help when you don't actually open all the airlocks. So let's see. We do not actually have max dodge right now. So I need to get 1 more there. Whoa, buddy. That's called not paying attention to Debbie. So, Debbie, let's run you all the way. Whoa, I did not cloak either. Ooh, that was so stupid. I didn't cloak. How many things am I not paying attention to today? Alright, well. See if we can take out some systems here. And they're taking out my shields ever so slowly. Wow, that room actually still has oxygen. That's funny. So we got a while before that's going to come back up. So the missile's going to come. Run, NG, run. Let's cut on the defense drone. No dodging today. Come on, missile. I saw it fire. My missiles must have taken it out. Okay, that was a waste of a drone. That's alright, because they are not really not hitting me at this point. Unless I get bombed. Which would stink just a little bit. Nah, that's good. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it to the last sector. Alright. Unless, of course, the last jump like completely kills me. Because I do have an additional fuel. Let's turn back on the air. I do have 11 drones, and I'm going to be able to restock some of those just a little bit. So because I have no scanners, I gotta wait. Not like that. In. Repair. 4 crew. Not ideal weapons, not ideal circumstances in general, but we are going to make our last stand against the rebel menace. If only I could power my engines. What's at the exit? It's not a ship. Alright, so good timing on that store to save me a little bit with cloaking. Okay, I really need crew, but I really don't want to lose my crew. This is a tough 50-50. Because if I lose one of my crew, that's going to be really devastating. Let's scrap it. Alright. And if I jump over there and there's no fuel to distress beacon, that's that. So, last stand!